Hey everybody, Reed here at Orchestra Farm. It's been a hot minute, many hot minutes in fact. I thought I'd be finished moving by the beginning of this month, which is February in 2022. And although I have moved all my stuff out of the last home, you see some garlic scapes coming up there. There's not as many as I was hoping for. I have yet to finish moving into the new home, which is partially interrelated with setting up a nice chicken coop over there, because I'm just able to function so much better at my new spot. Although setting everything up really takes its sweet time. Here at the farm though, we are in a big old frost pocket, and so we've got a ways to go. Although look at this, we've got buds starting on the hazelnuts. Super stoked on that. And part of the move was that my desktop computer, which is what I process all my fun videos on, doesn't seem to start up on me, and I haven't troubleshot it. Look at the currants. They've got some buds happening on them too. And I like making these videos partially also because I enjoy the fun of the 360 views and making it look psychedelic and sweet, and you know, this doesn't look that way, but it is a lot quicker to deal with. The apples, if we can see, are also starting to bud out. Very exciting here. Super thrilled about this ultra northern pecan here. And so, what am I saying? Well, I'm just saying, you know, things could be going smoother. I bet that happens in your life too sometimes. You're doing some things, the raspberries are starting to show their signs. I think we're going to have a really early spring this year. I got leaflets coming out on this fabulous elderberry here. Really excited about those. And, you know, if you're going to do something, sometimes you can't do it the way you want, but you got to go forward anyway and do it how you can. This new raspberry patches I put in, I showed you guys into the dark of night, starting to happen. And it looks like this tiny little walnut here, you seen that, is also starting to get some leaflet going on it. Very cool. So I'm making this quick video for you today. You know, what, when you experience challenge in your life, what's your general response? I try to take an extra breath. I got my youngest daughter sleeping in my truck right now, and hopefully she'll stay that way for a few moments because I've got a bunch of pine needles I need to spread around my blueberry patch, up the acidity. And I'm looking across this area that I'm in, and I gotta bring a tractor in here and start ripping it up and rototilling and put it through a few weeks of that so I can plant squash and potatoes and hopefully a lot more berries. That is the goal. Now, there's a bunch more things that are happening in my life, but I'm not going to tell you about all of them today because I'm saving some surprises for later on. Yeah, you notice it's actually easier with the other camera that has AI built into it to keep it focused on my face, whereas this camera is all over the place. I gotta rip out this plum pretty shortly and give it a new home spot. Epic thorns down here. Let's see, can you guys see those epic thorns? Yeah, that's nice, huh? Nobody wants that in the middle of their greenhouse. Anyway, challenges, you know? The plum puts on the thorns for its challenges, recognizing that there will be predator pests, that's funny, predator pests. And here are the blueberries over here. They are also starting to look like they are budding out. I can't even see what's happening on the screen right now. That's funny. But I like to approach a challenge by taking an extra breath. If I have time and space for it, I like to go for a walk. Look at that black tarp just rolled all over the place instead of doing its job solarizing the earth. Yay! Anyway, more than enough to do here. We finally got our, it's not even a newsletter, it's an invitation for people to come and play the game of tending the earth with us, if they're able to meet all the requirements and really show up. You know, it's a big responsibility. It's like having a kid, only, you know, if you don't water, it's not the biggest deal in the world for a moment. And you know, there's challenges to working with people, but I think it brings a lot of fun and joy to life. So, with all this, and recognizing that I don't know how much longer it's going to take me to get organized to get my computer up and running, but you know, you gotta breathe through the challenges. What are you doing with that? If you have time to go and check out my website, that'd be super cool. bendingreeds.com. You could also check out the website for the farm, which is orchestrafarm.com. .ca works for that one too, because I am here in Canada. And speaking of challenges, what's going on, Canada? What are we doing? It seems odd. Anyway, with that, I hope you guys out there have too much fun, and we'll see you soon.